Hello, what's up, Bulldog Nation? I am Mr. Grudich, and this is my open house video. So, tell you a little bit about classes that I teach and what you're going to need in here and kind of what to expect. This is my 27th year here at Milton-Union. I am a graduate of Milton-Union. I graduated in 1988 and graduated from Wright State and sub for a year, and then I started teaching here at Milton. So 94, 95 was my first year teaching here. So I think it's my 26th or 27th year. You can do the math. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the classes and again what you're going to need, and then I'll show you my classroom, a little virtual tour of my room. So first off, I teach American history. I teach honors American history. I teach current events. I teach geography, and also history through film. But that's not till next semester. So first off, American history. American history, we start with historical documents. So we'll talk about things like the Northwest Ordinance, the Constitution, the Articles of Confederation, the amendments, all of that. And then after we get done with that, we get started with the Industrial Revolution. American history, in 8th grade, you have American history up through the Civil War. And then when you take American history as a sophomore, we pick up with the Industrial Revolution or post-Civil War, and we move all the way up to present day. So we have a lot of material to cover in a short amount of time. So that'll be the first thing we'll do is historical documents, and then from there we go to the Industrial Revolution, and we'll just move forward from there. Everything we cover all the standards for American history from the state of Ohio. So that's kind of our blueprint as we move forward throughout the year, is covering all of those state standards, which of course then culminate in the state test at the end of the year. But we did not have a state test at the end of the year last year because of COVID, and there's probably a good chance we won't have one again this year, but we don't know that for sure yet. So that's American history and honors American history. And obviously there'll be different rigor between American history and then the honors American history. And tests will be more difficult, more essay sort of stuff in the honors class. Next is current events. The current events class, we do the announcements for the school, and we do reports for the school, and we do special filmings of just different people and things around the school. So that'll be in my 4th period class. And then of course, geography. In the geography class, we will start with Ohio, and we'll do geography and different things about Ohio, and we'll do research about cities and different things in Ohio, and then we'll move to the U.S. And then after we get done covering geography of the United States, physical geography, and again, cities and just different regions of the U.S., then we'll go to all of North America, and then we'll go to Central America, and we'll cover countries and the regions of Central America and the Caribbean, and then we do South America. And then we just kind of go around the world. So by the end of the year, we will have covered the entire planet. But we start with Ohio and end with Australia. Things you'll need in American history, only a couple things. One, you'll need paper of some sort. It can be a notebook like this. It can be loose leaf paper, it doesn't matter, but you'll need paper in here. Obviously a charged device. And I want you to have a folder. And I want you to have a folder with pockets. And we will keep most of our stuff that we do throughout the semester. So when we get to semester exam time, you have everything in here and have it organized. So when it's time to study for semester exams, you can do that. So the two big things in American history: folder, paper. Geography, same thing, paper and a folder. And it would be helpful in geography. You need colored pencils because we obviously do lots of maps and coloring of maps and labeling of maps. So everybody needs to have a packet of colored pencils. It doesn't need to be tons of colors. 8 different colors is probably plenty. So geography, folder, paper, and colored pencils. And then for current events, most of that's video work. We will need some paper and stuff, but it'll be nothing big, and I'll have stuff in here for you for that. All right. So American history, honors American history. And obviously we'll have books for the geography class, and we'll have books for American history that we'll use. And of course we'll use our devices and do a lot of stuff online. All right. And just a quick glance, if I can do this right, around the room. Quit looking at me. So there's the podium. And that is the front of the classroom and the door, just like on 360 view. So there's the door. Notice we have all the desks socially distanced. And you'll notice in the back we have backpacks. Every kid's going to get, in focus, we'll get a new backpack. So we have back of the room. This is from my desk. And that's my computer. And the back wall, soccer girls. Mr. Graff when he was young, and back to the front. So there you go. There's a quick little spin around my room. And look forward to having everybody back. Haven't had kids in here since March, so look forward to having students back in the classroom and start talking about American history and geography, and just excited to get started. So you can always email me. So parents, if you ever want to get a hold of me, the best way is to shoot me an email on the website, Grudich, Grudich @muschools.com. Grudich @muschools.com. So feel free if you have questions, concerns, need to discuss something with me. That's the easiest way. You can shoot me an email, and then if you want to talk on the phone, you can send me a number, and then I'd be happy to call you. All right, so that's it. Welcome back. It'd be great to see everybody, and hope I didn't bore you too bad. We'll see everybody soon.